Welcome back to another video where I take you grocery shopping by bicycle here in the Netherlands. As usual, I'm gonna go to the street market first, then the Middle Eastern market, and two supermarkets. And I have to say this every time because otherwise I get comments how it must be so inconvenient to have to go to multiple shops. I don't have to, I choose to, because everything is conveniently close by. It just makes sense to get things where they're cheaper. And for produce, that's the street market and the Middle Eastern market, and then one supermarket I will get some things on sale, and then I'll finish up at my regular supermarket where I get most things that are not on sale somewhere else. So yeah, it's a nice day, not too cold, not too warm, just shorts weather. Like I think it's like 17 or 18 degrees. I don't know from the top of my head how much that is in Fahrenheit, but nice and sunny. So just gonna ride our bike and find a parking spot at the street market. And by the way, this is all bike path, so it might look wide, but no cars allowed. Okay, let's park up. So I have shown my bike before, but for people that are new to my channel, this is my bike. It's a typical Dutch bike, very upright position. I do have a rack on the front. That's where I just put my basket when I go shopping. And it's a 3-speed. I only really use one because everything is flat here. And yeah, it's a workhorse. It's not the fastest bike in the world because of the upright position and everything, but it's like an SUV for bikes because you can carry a lot of stuff and just do everything you need. And we're just coming up on the end of the street market here, and that's where the cheesemonger is, and that's where I get my eggs because that's where they're cheapest. So 1 carton of eggs acquired, that's 10 eggs, that's $2.50, but if you return the carton you get 10 cents off, so that came to $2.40. But yeah, I'm just gonna walk across the rest of the market and we'll go to the produce stand. And that's the produce stand I always go to, so let's go get a few things. I need to stop filming for a moment because I'm filming on my phone and my shopping list is on my phone as well. I have 3 kilograms of potatoes, way more than I need, but that's what I have on sale for €1. And then I have lettuce, this is a Loro Rosso, I think, for €1, and then I have 2 kilograms of apples, that was €4. And now we're just walking back to the bike to go to our next stop. Everything is on the bike, so let's just unlock and head out. And we're off to our next stop, which is the Middle Eastern market, which is just across the street from Lidl, which is a stop after that. So, like I said, everything is really close together. So, from my house to the street market is about 1 kilometer, so just over half a mile. From here to the Middle Eastern market is maybe 1 kilometer, and from there to the last stop it's like half a kilometer, and less than half a kilometer from there to my house. So it's really not that far. It's just worth cycling around to get the things where they're cheaper. Save a little money because I'm cycling. I'm just burning calories, not gas. So it just makes sense. Let's park up here. Just locked my bike, so let's head inside. Before I forget, I'm gonna get some peppercorns here because the spices are cheapest at the Middle Eastern market, and that's how much? 50 grams for €2.25. I'm going to grab some of these cucumbers for snacking and for my sandwich. I'm going to get 1 regular bell pepper. I still have some of those pointy peppers that you usually see me get. And I'm gonna grab some chilies, so here I have some habanero. And I don't know what these are called, but I'll grab some of those as well. And I'll grab some cayenne as well, a red and a green. I'll grab a bunch of cilantro. And I think that's everything I need here, so I'm just gonna go to the register and I'll let you know what the total is because all these produce items are weighed, so I don't know exactly how they are. So I'll just give you the total at the end. That total was $7.59, so minus $2.25 for the pepper. That is $5.34 for that produce. So I'm just gonna put everything on my bike right here, and then we're gonna go to Lidl, which is across the street. Just the entrance is on that side. Let's head inside. I'm gonna get some seedless red grapes here because they're on sale. They're $1.19, so that's for 500 grams. And the red onions at the market weren't that great, so I'm just gonna get them here. That's a bag for 99 cents. That's 750 grams. I'm gonna grab these sausages. These are $2.59. I want to do some green beans wrapped in ham, so I'm gonna get some Serrano ham. That's $2.99. I'm going to grab some chicken breast for sandwiches tomorrow. These are reduced, which is fine because I'll use it tomorrow. This is down to $1.79. I'm using a lot of chili flakes lately, so I'll grab some. These are 89 cents. And I've really been enjoying this basmati rice mix with like brown rice, black rice, and red rice. And that's $2.49 for 500 grams. I still have a bottle of this at home. I tried that recently. That's quite nice. I also see now I have a kimchi sauce for $1.99, so I'm just gonna try that. I've been really into like rice bowl, noodle bowl, and that kind of stuff lately. I have this bowl topping on sale, but I still have some. But if I didn't, I'd pick that up for sure for $1.49. I've been sprinkling it on my rice bowls and noodle bowls. And I think for dinner tonight I'll have some gyoza. These are $2.99. And I think for lunch today I'll do some chicken wings. And that is 750 grams for $4.99. And I think that's everything I need here, so I'll just head to the register and I'll see you back outside. And everything's on the bike, so we're on to our next stop, which is our final stop, Plus. Yes, I know I have some frozen stuff with me, but my basket there is insulated. And like I said before, it's really not that far, so I'm not too worried about that defrosting. It will only take a few minutes to get there, and I just need a few items there. And then, like, it's just down the street to my house. So, yeah, let's go. And we're just gonna take the route by the canal again. There's other ways I could get there, but this is always the most pleasant way. No traffic. Cars can technically go here up until, I don't think you can see very well, but just up where that gray little wall is, because this is just for the school, so they can park here. But right there's a bike coming now. Actually, that's a bike path, so I won't encounter cars until I'm almost at the store now. Bike path. Let's park up and head inside. And I really do like the system here. You just get a hand scanner and you can just scan as you go and put everything directly in your bag. So some other stores have that as well, but little where we were earlier, for example, you have to get the app on your phone and use that to scan all the things. And since I already have my shopping list on my phone and I'm filming on my phone, yeah, that's not very convenient. A hand scanner like this is far more comfortable to use. And I am going to grab some green beans here because they're on sale. They're 99 cents per 500 grams, so $1.98 per kilogram. My favorite syrup is on sale. It's 2 for $5.99, so I'm gonna grab a couple of these. I'm gonna grab some chocolate. This is $2.61 for this milk chocolate with fudge and brownie. I'm looking at the reduced section and I have some ground chicken. That's 500 grams for $4.22 now, so I'm gonna pick some of that up, and some of that's just gonna go in the freezer. So I think I have everything now, so I'm just gonna go to the register and I'm just gonna use the self-checkout, and I'll show you how that works actually. So I just scanned everything on this thing, so I'll scan that, and it loads up all the things that I just scanned, and now I can just pay up. And after you pay, you get the receipt. And just the receipt to scan out. So that just opens the gate. So now we're just gonna put the cart away and head to the bike. So yeah, that's my bike all loaded up. So let's unlock and we'll head home. So yeah, I'm just on my way home now. And I'll film the actual grocery haul videos if you want to see more about what I'm going to use everything for, how much I spent in total, things like that. That video should be out by the time this video's out, because I do grocery haul videos about once a week, every Saturday. And these accompanying videos where I show you how I get everything by bicycle here in the Netherlands come out about once a month. And those always come out the Monday after the actual grocery shopping. So if that all sounds good to you, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Until next time, bye for now.